Welcome, friends, to Assisting Transitions in Pisces, an esoteric healing meditation. The duality of Pisces must be studied in relation to its three keynotes, which are 1. Bondage or captivity, 2. Renunciation or detachment, 3. Sacrifice and death. In the first cycle of experience upon the wheel, the soul itself is in captivity to substance. It has come down into the prison house of matter and linked itself to form. Later on, upon the reversed wheel, the personality is brought into captivity by the soul. But for long eons, the situation is reversed, and the soul is the prisoner of the personality. Hence, the symbol of Pisces, of the two fishes, linked together by a band. One fish stands for the soul, and the other for the personality or form nature. And between them is to be found the thread, or sutratma, the silver cord which keeps them bound to each other throughout the cycle of manifested life. In Pisces, we as a group continue to follow the path of discipleship with detachment and renunciation, leading to eventual liberation from the bondage of matter. Liberation. Soul focus. Let's now align with our own soul. First, start with the point of soul focus. Raise the consciousness into the head, as high in the head as you can. Carry consciousness upward through the astral body and the mind to the soul. Visualize a lotus fully opened, scintillating with light as a symbol of the soul body. Place yourself right at the center of your lotus, realizing that you, the soul, and you, the personality, are one. Om. Assume the attitude of the observer. From that high vantage point, become the observer. Observe your personality below. Visualize your etheric body and see energy flowing freely up and down the etheric spine. Consciously throw soul energy down into the center at the base of the spine, using indigo blue light, second ray. Then raise it slowly via the 5 centers up the etheric spine, then to the ajna and crown, up into the soul body. From that point, let's sound the soul mantra together. I am the soul. I am light divine. I am love. I am will. I am fixed design. spiritual triad. With our united soul focus, let us now endeavor to turn our attention toward the spiritual triad as we align the centers with the flow of intelligence and love. The Atmic permanent atom, the Buddhic permanent atom, and the Monastic permanent atom. We align the centers for the flow of intelligence. We align the centers for the flow of knowledge. From the monastic permanent atom, visualize a stream of green light pouring into the egoic lotus, vitalizing the 5 knowledge petals. Then, from the united soul vehicle, visualize the flow of energy from the 5 petals of knowledge, permeating the entire mental body. See that green flow of luminescent energy facilitating and expanding intelligence. Continuing the flow of energy, streaming from the 5 intelligence petals into the egoic lotus. Send them to the mental base, mental sacral, mental solar plexus, mental spleen. Now combine these streams into one and send it to the etheric throat, then into the altar major center, and throughout the brain. Sending these streams onto the mental plane as the green light galvanizes and vitalizes the mind into activity. Bathe the cells of your brain as if gently awakening the cells to the higher vibration of the soul. Alignment of centers for the flow of love. Now we align the centers for the flow of love. From the Buddhic permanent atom, visualize a stream of indigo blue or golden light pouring into the egoic lotus, vitalizing the 5 love petals. Then from the united soul vehicle, visualize the flow of energy from the 5 petals of love, permeating the entire astral body. Continuing the flow of energy streaming from the 5 love petals in the egoic lotus to the astral head, astral ajna, astral throat, astral heart, astral solar plexus, astral sacral, and astral base. Now combine these streams of love into one and send it into the etheric heart. then to the pituitary body and the nervous system. See the flow of love permeating your entire nervous system with the higher light and love of the soul. Allow the flow of intelligence and love into your being and into the group, blending and fusing. We sound the protective formula, invoking the assistance of the healing angels and the protective aura of the Christ as we make the sign of the cross of divinity. Visualizing the souls of all our group members, we sound together, touching the forehead. As a soul, we work in light, the middle of the chest, and darkness cannot touch us. Left eye, we take our stand within the light, and right eye, we work, and from that point, we never move. And from this point of transmutation, purification, and protection, we now align with Master DK and the One Group Soul. Visualize the souls of all our group members. Move into alignment with Master DK. Move into close alignment as a group. Include those working with us from the other side of the veil. Recognize and strengthen our unity, our radiance, our service. As we sound, radiance we are in power. We stand forever with our hands stretched out, linking the heavens and the earth, the inner world of meaning and the subtle world of glamour. We reach into the light and bring it down to meet the need. We reach into the silent place and bring from thence the gift of understanding. Thus, with the light we work and turn the darkness into day. We now align the centers for the flow of energy from above, using the sequence of superimposed triangles. Let's invoke these great spiritual beings by visualizing the flow of energy emanating from the triangle of the avatar of synthesis, the spirit of peace, and the Lord Buddha, powering the Christ, the center, who blends the three energies of will to good, love, and light. Then superimpose the emanating triangle on the planetary triangle. Shambhala, hierarchy, humanity. See the two triangles blend and fuse. See the energies of Pisces pouring through. Then superimpose the blended triangle on the triangle composed of the Christ, Master DK, and the healing angels. Then superimpose the blended triangles on our group chakra triangle, composed of the group crown center, the group ajna, and the group alta major. See living lines of lighted triangles of energy. See the flow of healing energies from Pisces pouring through. Extraplanetary, avatar of synthesis, spirit of peace, Lord Buddha, pairing the Christ in the center to bring light, love, and power. Planetary, Shambhala, hierarchy, humanity. Christ, Master DK, healing angels. Group centers crown, ajna, alta major. Let's now focus, step down, vitalize, and direct these energies into and through our group. Focusing in the group soul triangle, will petals, love petals, intelligent petals. Stepping down into the group chakra triangle, head, ajna, alta major. Vitalizing the group gland triangle, pineal gland, pituitary body, carotid gland. Directing into the group ajna triangle, ajna, right eye, left eye. Let's say together, with purity of motive, inspired by a loving heart, We offer ourselves for this work of healing. This offer we make as a group to those in transition and their immediate circle, carers, companions, and group associates we seek to assist. We offer our group as a channel through which the Christ, hierarchy, and the angels can pour their love, light, and magnetism. Pause and visualize the stream of healing energy of Pisces that flows into our group and focus our attention. We visualize the stream of healing energy of Pisces, healing the cleavages, assuring soul presence and guidance in the transition from the physical plane. We visualize the stream of healing energy of Pisces, soothing the astral and mental fields of families, carers, and companions of those on the way. We visualize the stream of healing energy of Pisces, strengthening the heart center of the serving group in the transition of their companion and group members who carry on the service with the right relationship, selflessly, and in positive harmlessness. Strengthening the soul connection of those passing from the physical plane, releasing attachments in the astral field, and supporting those who are dissipating thought forms that hinder service and good health. We visualize the stream of healing energy of Pisces, dissipating the glamour of the fear of physical transition and changes that will occur for the individual and the group. See the dark thought form of fear broken up and dissipated. We visualize the stream of healing energy of Pisces, supporting the readjustments and continuing changes that will occur over time for the individuals and their immediate groups. We visualize our groups surrounding those in transition. We see the group soul and our group members, focusing the light of Christ, stepping down that light and love, vitalizing the receiving centers, and directing the light and energies to stream healing into and through. We now sound slowly and deliberately together. May the love of the one soul, focused in this group, radiate upon all those in transition in these energies of Pisces, and support all those assisting you, permeating every part of your body, healing, soothing, strengthening, and dissipating all that hinders your smooth transition from this physical incarnation or state of consciousness that must be left behind. Transition into the soul body, assuring your continued service as one with the soul. Visualize the energies of Pisces regenerating soul life in individuals, groups, nations, and all of humanity. Healing, soothing, strengthening, dissipating all that hinders these transitions. We sense, we see, we know the subtle changes are occurring. Now, when you are ready, Withdraw healing energy from your hands back to the brain, to the ajna, and back to the soul. We thank the inner group of souls who have joined us subjectively for their participation. We thank the Christ and Master DK for their radiating presence and protection. We thank the healing angels and devas for their contribution and their magnetism. We close our thanks with the ancient Gayatri. O thou who gives sustenance to the universe, from whom all things proceed, to whom all things return, unveil to us the face of the true spiritual sun, hidden by a disk of golden light, that we may know the truth and do our whole duty as we journey to thy sacred feet. Om. Let's imagine together in Pisces a beam of directed, focused light. This point of light becomes a beam which reveals a greater light ahead, illuminating the way to the center of light. Let us sound together as one group. May the energy of the divine self inspire us, and the light of the soul direct. May we be led from darkness to light, from the unreal to the real, from death to immortality. Say the great invocation as a group, with intensity of feeling, in unison with our healing group on earth and hierarchy on the inner planes. From the point of light within the mind of God, let light stream forth into the minds of men. Let light descend on earth. Om. From the point of love within the heart of God, let love stream forth into the hearts of men. May Christ return to earth. Om. From the center where the will of God is known, let purpose guide the little wills of men, the purpose which the masters know and serve. Om. From the center, which we call the race of men, let the plan of love and light work out, and may it seal the door where evil dwells. Let light and love and power restore the plan on earth. Om. Now raise your clasped hands above your head as we say, and so let it be, and help us to do our part. Let love prevail. Let all people love. Then bring your clasped hands to your forehead and then to your heart. When the soul is becoming more active, the effect of the fixed cross will be seen working out in the four signs, along with the effects of forces of the mutable cross. For that which is dominated and relinquished is held firmly and transformed. At the final stage, Pisces stands for the death of the personality and the release of the soul from captivity and its return into the task of the world's savior. The great achievement is finished and the final death is undergone. There is no more sea, says the ancient book, which means inevitably the death of the fishes and the release of the imprisoned life into new forms or new cycles of the divine adventure. World Savior in Pisces. The man can then say with truth, lost am I in light supernal, yet on that light I turn my back. For him there remains now no goal but service. Much gratitude for your service as we continue together in the energy of Pisces.